Welcome to Sidecar Games. My name is Dustin, and today we are back playing some Super Metroid. In the last episode, we used the X-ray scope to figure out where we're supposed to go inside of the wrecked ship, and we discovered the Phantoon and destroyed them. Still don't know if that was a full boss or a mini boss. We haven't gone back to the boss room yet. I thought I saw what looked like the Phantoon inside of that little chamber, but I could absolutely be wrong, as I often am. But more importantly, in the comments of the last episode, Philip just popped off with some lore that I'd like to share with you guys about the Chazo statues. Chazo. I'm gonna say Chazo because I'm dumb. They're an ancient bird-like race, once the dominant species in the galaxy, who are responsible for the creation of Metroids. It was also Chazo who rescued Samus and nursed her back to health when she was a young orphan and developed her suit. Which I want to know where that comes from. Is there like another game that talks about that, or is it like just is it something inside of the owner's manual that I just didn't read? I would like to know where that information comes from. And then he also goes on to say that the two species that we ran into, the ones that taught us how to wall jump, and the ones that taught us how to do that running jump ability, were likely the only survivors of the wrecked ship. I need to, when we're going through the wrecked ship, I really need to figure out what I'm looking for, as far as what this planet looks like. I think I've been running around the planet and not really considering how everything interacts with some. Also, someone else told me that I can jump diagonally. All right, I'm gonna okay, that wasn't my college try. I'm actually gonna try that again. I swear to God, I'm pressing. I'm not a fighting game kind of person, so diagonally, holding a Super NES controller diagonally is not as easy as it may be for people who don't just suck at games. I swear to God, I'm holding right inside. I don't know. I can't. I just can't do it. All right, today we know where we need to go. I mean, we kind of know where we need to go. We're gonna stop into the wreck ship again. We are going to. Do I heal? I just banged my head against some stuff, which I often do, but in this game, that actually does damage to you. To the left of the Phantoon is where we're gonna go today. We kind of went down, fought the Phantoon, and then pieced out because we noticed that the ship was now powered, and we always start from the top down. So we're gonna go back to the wrecked ship. We are going to discover what's to the left of him, and I'm hoping that we find our way. I'm hoping we find our way into Maridia or the other part of the wrecked ship. That's the hope. That's the dream. So we'll see if we can do that today. All right, we're in the wrecked ship. Looking at the map, it seems like there's actually quite a lot we can do in here. And now that I remember when we were exploring around the first time, we did reach a hallway that didn't allow us to go to the right, even though we knew we could bomb it because there was one of those little minions sitting there. Interesting. I can't destroy this guy. Do we have 90 missiles? What the crap? We have 90 missiles. I am not going to be afraid of using missiles ever again. Wait, how do I do this now? Wait, I selected it? No. There we go. Okay. I really need to stop using that because that is just not fun to watch. Okay. Alright, we are going to just be jumping from one thing to the next, so I don't really need any of that stuff. We have the suit, so we're not really that scared. I mean, we have infinite health, so we're also not very scared. Can I bomb anything? No. Alright. I did not expect this to go as far as it's going. Guys, I want to start talking more, and I know I'm not the best talker in the world, Often when we're playing this game, I'm just basically just narrating exactly what I'm doing on the screen, which is a little redundant since you can just see what's going on the screen. Do we go up or do we go right? I think we go up because that's the secrets. See, like I was talking, and then I suddenly just like lost my train of thought. I would like to get better at that. Like if the unexamined game is not worth playing. It's kind of the whole point of this channel, right? We're playing these games and we're trying to. Oh wow! Ooh, they punished me greatly for doing that. Doing badly there. So I also want to say like the unexamined video is not worth making. I know it's a little hardcore. Okay, if I were smart man, I would have grappled since I did have it equipped, but for some reason I thought I didn't have it equipped. Alright, that's going to take away quite a bit of my health bar. I'm a really bad storyteller. Kevin is a great storyteller. He likes telling stories. I'm a bad storyteller, which is sad, because my dad's a really good storyteller. For some reason, I just like that never... Oh, shoot. Oh, man, this is bad. I've been trying to like think of why I'm a bad storyteller. I literally went to school for writing because I wanted to be a writer. Not really. I mean, I wanted to be a writer, but really what was going to happen is I was going to be an English teacher. More health, man. That's great. I found that through my writing degree, I found that I'm extremely talented at research. Very good at world building. Terrible at writing stories. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least they were nice enough to give me full health. Like, I'll say that probably the most productive, the most interesting thing I ever wrote, that I would actually be interested in publishing one day, is it was basically just a memoir of living with my dad, and kind of just going through all the stories that he told when he was younger, or told about when he was younger, with his father and their adventures. And oh, more of you guys. But I really would like to be better at storytelling. And like the only way you get better at that kind of stuff is by flexing that muscle. And I was like, why don't I flex that muscle? I literally had, years and years of schooling in it, and yet I didn't flex that muscle. And the reality was that I just never told stories about myself because I rarely talk about myself. And I think that's a result of other things. I'm also not the person to like... Ryan, our friend, and Kevin will joke about, Chris and I, we're rarely the people to, reach out to them to hang out. They always call us to hang out. And it's not that we don't want to hang out with them. I guess I'm not going to speak for Chris. I don't know. Basically just talking about myself right now. It's not that I don't want to hang out with them. It's that I don't know if they want to hang out with me. And it's not like I don't think they like me or anything. It's not like I'm depressed about that. I just don't feel like I add anything to people's lives. So it's just not something I think about doing, really. And that is not a woe is me thing. That's just like, I'm fine doing stuff of my own. I just don't think that, I don't know. I always feel like I don't know. I feel like they add so much to my life, and I don't feel like I reciprocate that. So I just don't try to trouble. I feel like me asking them to hang out is me bothering them. I'd rather wait for them to want to hang out with me, and then I'll hang out with them. That's kind of why Kevin's we make jokes about me. The reason that Chris and Kevin and I are all friends is because I started hanging out with Chris because Chris can hold a conversation on his own. He's really good at talking. And I mean that in like the best way possible. And Chris is and Kevin's the same way. He can hold a conversation himself with as minimal input from me as possible. Okay, now I'm actually stuck here. So let's look at... Oh, shoot. Okay, I can go down. All right, that's clearly where I have to go. I tend to not talk a lot when I'm hanging out with Kevin and Chris. I talk a lot at work for some reason, though. But I think I'm more comfortable at work. Work just makes more sense to me. I know exactly what I need to do, and I do it, and it's easy. More places where secrets need to happen. What I was thinking about the other day is, like, this is a weird opportunity. Like, if you were to think about your folks, like, what if your folks had a... Well, first let's talk about technology. Like, if your folks made a bunch of videos, right, to, like, share with you when you got older. Am I going to be able to... I actually am going to be able to get up there. Like, what would it be on? It'd be on, like, maybe VHS? Maybe, like, the really old Hi-8 stuff? On projectors. Like, it's just technology that you really have to take a lot of effort to one, keep in good condition and store in a place where, one, they're not going to get damaged. You're not going to lose them. You know, those things get lost through time. Like, how many photo albums have people lost? You know, oh, I remember this picture that I had with this person. I don't know where that is. But now it's like, with YouTube, I have to provide zero effort, and I can publish videos that my children, grandchildren will see for a long time. Like, I don't think the way we consume information on the internet, I'm not ignorant enough to say that it's not going to change at any point in time, but I really think it has, like, the best chance of lasting for a long period. Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm doing this when I can just actually do it. Like, there's a real possibility that my son could be 30 years old and kind of exist in the same space with me. Like, imagine, like, my son is 30 years old, he's about to have a child, and now he can watch this video of his father who's also in his 30s and having a child. We can kind of exist in the same moment together, which is really weird. Or it's, like, very rare. Like, I don't think a lot of people from generations before really have that opportunity. So I think that's just something interesting. All right, so this is a big room. Am I missing things? I love that goes through walls. When I fire, it kind of shuts that off. Okay, there's one little section. I'm gonna keep going. More than likely, I'm probably gonna have to come back to that room anyway. And I have no delusions that my son's gonna want to watch videos of a game made, 30 years before he was born. This is a very cool area. If the game was really nice, this would be a save point. Haha. Okay, so we're just in the wreck ship. Now we're going down to this dusty, sandy place. I need to start thinking about how this map is pieced together and what the story is trying to tell me. Because in the last episode, I talked about like the wrecked ship. I assumed the wrecked ship was gonna be the Ceres station, but that is clearly not the case. Interesting. That's like a Mario Brothers enemy. We got new enemies too. Very cool. In In the last episode, I talked about Ceres Station and thinking that the wrecked ship was Ceres Station, but it didn't match anything that we experienced while we were at Ceres Station at the very beginning of the game. And based on what Philip said, it's clearly not the same thing. So we have the wrecked ship. Let's talk about that. We have the wrecked ship. We have parts of Ceres Station that we've run into already, right? And then we have, clearly there's some technology settlement that we're at. Like, we've gone through, obviously someone came and built these doors. Someone came and built the structures that we're going through. There is some, like, this is obviously a kind of an organic, non-developed space. But there are, developed technology locations that we've gone through. So someone settled here. If we're to assume that the only life that is here came from the wrecked ship, then we can only assume that the two species that we ran into, kind of the bird creature and the little alien dudes, are... Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to use you to jump on because I feel like I'm going to get sucked into that if I go in there. Did they make it? I don't want to be ignorant and say that just because they look like little animals that they couldn't have possibly created things. Can I... Is the game telling me that I need to jump up here? I don't think I can do that, honestly. Can I do it on the other side and maybe get to the ceiling? Let's try that. I'm glad... I'm really glad that I'm seeing water. I was hoping that we get into some water places that make this suit valuable. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get to the water places before we got the suit, because then that would give us that moment of, oh, hey, that place I wanted to go to, but I couldn't. But now I have the suit to go do that. Now it just feels like, I don't know. It just makes it less special. I love that moment where you realize you can finally go do something that you wanted to do. Okay, so these little things come out. So who settled here? Also, the Chozo statues. We found them all over the place. Did we find one that was in... Like, the first boss we fought in the game was a Chozo statue. Are we being made to believe that that was a... Like, maybe a Centurion created by the Chozo, some AI, maybe not AI. Maybe that's giving him too much credit, but at least some mechanized defense. That's a door I can't go through. Oh, that's super mean. Oh, that was mean. Okay, fair game. Okay, so we know we can go here. So let's put this on the map so we know we can go there. And then I'm gonna go explore over here. Oh shoot, maybe not. Oh no. Oh, okay. So how am I gonna do this? I can't get up to a run. I need to be able to get over there. So I need to spin. And then I need to jump off that wall? Okay, I messed that up. The door's gray anyway. I'm aware that I probably can't go there right now. Those don't take damage. There is a place to go down, but we're gonna start going up first. Where are we in the map? Oh, we're just in a okay, cool. It's weird to me that the save point over there doesn't seem to have a floor and a ceiling. Maybe that's just because it has that colored S that we talked about last time. This is the first game. Ooh. Holy cow. What was that? That was a huge area. Ooh, I'm excited to see that. Excited to know what's going on over there. We're in full water now. We're totally underwater. Oh, very interesting. Okay. I would have expected that would have blown up when I hit it. Apparently not. Left or right? We read left to right, so let's start left to right. What? Why does that look so familiar to me? Hold on, I want to see it again. I want to see it again. Again! Really looks like Rex from Mass Effect. Oh, ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is really bad. Ooh, this is terrifying. This is just awful. Holy cow. Okay. So the sand is not in the background. The sand is actually at our level and is pushing us down. So I need to jump. Nope. What let me do that? What lets me jump that high? It's unclear what the controls are here. Should I be shooting at those things? Okay, the sand, that's not possible. Okay, so I thought it was spamming the button, but it's clearly not it. Oh, okay, the controls in here don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Sometimes I tap the button and I don't go anywhere. Sometimes I hold the button and I don't go anywhere. Sometimes I hold the button and I go a little further. And sometimes I just tap the button and I fly into the air for miles and miles and miles. Enemies are picking up speed. This is a burst pipe, so that's why it's flooded. Ew. Do we foresee a situation where we could fix a pipe, like turn off the water flow and maybe unflood areas? Not that we would need to, really. Okay, so we can't go through there because we don't have the ability to do that, right? We found out we can shoot through things that are blue, but I don't think we have the means to. All right. You miss every shot you don't take, so let's. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out. All right, we just need to go back. I'm gonna head back. Interesting. When I look down here, I can go down here. Ooh. A significant music change. Cool. Maybe we do this first. Ooh, map? That must be a map, right? Yes, map data accessed. This area is massive. Ooh, there's a save point over there. Oh my god, guys, there's like so many things to go and do. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, that's so cool. I like that a lot. I like that as you get further into the game, the areas get larger. I feel like we were just like booking it through this game, and now I find that they actually planned for us. I don't know what... I'm not really sure what these guys are doing. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to come back through here, but I think that that's okay. I really think that's going to be alright. I do need to look here, because I feel like there would be secrets here. Okay, I was wrong. That's not a save point. Interesting, there's nothing to the right of me on the map. Wait, what? Oh, it's a completely different map. Oh, very cool. Okay. I wonder where that goes. Why is this all very familiar to me? Wait, what's happening right now? I've been to these 3 places. Which means I've been here. How would a fella go below? So that's how you get up. Very curious. I know where I am. If I am correct about that, there's going to be a thing to blow up over there. That's so mean, dude. They've shown me the way to things that I want. Okay, all right. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'm incredibly hopeful. Let's check this out one more time. Okay, I'm hopeful that in this room... Okay, I'm still hopeful that in this room... Ah, put a can in it, dude. What are they... Why? Huh. Huh. Very curious. Alright, I'm going to try to head back and see... Can I get back up that hole? Wasn't here. It was... Wasn't here. It was here. This is going to be quite a feat, guys. I need to, like, time this perfectly. Interesting. Wait, okay, I gotta be able to do this. Really? Okay, alright. Oh no! Alright, stay here. Samus, chill. Alright, we're gonna head... God, oh, I can't get back! Oh, I forgot! Oh no! Oh, this could be so very mean. Oh, that's so very mean. Well, shoot. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we know why. Why would they do this? This is very. Why would they do that? Okay, I'm gonna go to this save point. It's always kind of a bummer that you don't get access to see the whole map, because it would be very helpful to know what exactly where we're gonna plan to go. I feel like there's so much more left to do. So like, even if we got like super sidetracked. Like, we went down from the save point in the wrecked ship, and then we progressed to the right, and then we progressed down into Maridia, and we saw like the whole Maridia map, and it was massive and beautiful. And then we were forced to drop out of it to go down here. I mean, we weren't forced to do that. That's just like where the obvious path was. There's still more things we need to look at in the wrecked ship. So that's what we're gonna do next episode. We're gonna make our way back to the wrecked ship. We're gonna check out everything there, make sure we're not just completely missing things that we will need, and then I really want to take a second crack at Maridia, because I want to see more of it. I don't think that we were meant to jump out of it. We weren't giving. It'd be different if we got like an ability in our brief time in Maridia that made me feel like I needed to use that somewhere else to progress in another direction, but like just to pass through, not really get much of anything, and then be forced to stay out of it. Like, we can't even go back into it right now. Feels weird. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time with more Super Metroid. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July, and I'll catch you guys later.